This is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as the Ravens will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in week 15.
Nigga. But that bitch ain't got it ain't no accuracy in the modes though, bro. No accuracy in the modes, man.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10
What up?
at the 25-yard line.
Damn.
So
What's
after a
that?
run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this.
Oh, you see me just beat Buddy in the Mew League to go to Super Bowl. Oh yeah.
They had the run for no gain. Now
The Bucks.
again from the 25 on 2nd
Yeah, I
and
just
10.
beat that, bro. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Gave that boy that work.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
Oh my God, nigga ran right past him. Who that? The 49ers?
On the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
The 32-yard line.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Nah, for real?
Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Oh.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yeah. That's why you got to start playing that cover 2. You got to start playing that cover 2 and then covering the wide side of the field. Or play cover 3 and just get on the linebacker and play the wide side of the field so they can do that little short route shit.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Oh, yeah.
Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception.
Oh,
he
yeah.
did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah, you was getting the guy.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D.
3rd down and 11.
Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Like that. Yeah, damn.
From the shotgun. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Oh, no.
K'Lavon Chaisson. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense.
Yeah, I normally give niggas. I normally take what niggas give me, bro. Oh my God, I can't see. Bro, I hate.
See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Yeah, that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now Taylor. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You got that? Yeah.
Minshew with a quick throw out wide to Chark. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
To kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
He got them players.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yeah. That's how that shit normally go. I ain't gonna fly. That's how that shit normally go. Niggas be doing that fuck ass trading shit. But you know what it is though? They be trading because they be wanting all them rookies.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked for someone else.
Look for who?
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Damian White. Yeah, but hey, look though, you gotta think about it. There's 5 linebackers in the draft, bro. Niggas don't be thinking. Say Chase.
Now Jackson. Being chased out left.
Yeah, Chase, they gonna get Chase, boy. That shit over.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now this throw caught left side. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
That's good.
A big play that time for the Ravens. 44 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
What's that?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll go
he in my LOD league. I think LOD full right now though.
Joe Schobert.
has a really
Yeah,
nice
that when I first joined it, that shit was full.
and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
That's,
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running
yeah, niggas don't like to lose. That was, man. Like, that shit was full as fuck. Like, and then I guess they brought me to the league, and I started cracking niggas just on the league. I'm like, y'all boys scared of competition? They brought me, and the Browns in there. Everybody up here running because we smacking niggas, man. Oh, I was like, y'all boys weird, man. Y'all boys just need to play, bro. Just play, bro. But you know how that shit go. Niggas don't like to lose, man.
J.K. Dobbins, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up.
What you want?
So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. And we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
It's
Fielded on the back line of the
funny,
end zone.
man.
And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that shit was straight, but how about y'all?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And this will be
That was
a gain of
D-line.
5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5.
You scared to blitz?
Second and 5.
Nah, fuck no. Oh, you.
Ball on the
Nah,
30.
you can't be those.
Second and 5.
You can't be like that.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Who?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Here's Minshew. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Austin Safarian Jenkins.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. It would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And it passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Falcons on the clock.
Minshew
Yeah.
third down.
Put the niggas on the clock then. Straight like that.
Finds Sharp. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Oh, man.
And this will be covered up. Pretty good
Nigga
result.
catch the shit,
It'll be
bro.
down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14.
Yeah, I see you talking your shit, bro. You funny as fuck. That boy put up that on you on the clock, nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Good drive last time.
You better.
Really
It's only
effective
right.
passing the football.
Tighten that nigga ass
Mix
up.
it up. Now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Ooh.
These two teams,
But he on your shit, huh?
With the score tied.
He on your head. You think that shit sweet, but you better do your thing, bro. You better, bro. He thinks shit sweet, bro. Yeah, but you gotta tighten that boy ass up, bro. No,
on 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
oh my God. This nigga, I made a bad throw, man. I shouldn't even threw that shit, bro. I hate when I play a big game and win, and then start playing stupid as fuck, man.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Yeah, he got to, bro.
Moving the football.
Oh, he's trying to hold you out right now, bro. He's trying, yeah.
They'll run with Taylor. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right?
Yeah.
Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Lambo to add on the extra point.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Yeah.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Ravens 7. Josh Lambo to kick.
Yeah, I should have kept Winston, man.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, when nigga think shit sweet, they gonna talk their shit now. Believe it. Better believe it.
They come up 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And that's going to be Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case,
I
maybe a
believe.
little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Dobbins. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Tackle made.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first
You
down. It was
gonna
to
do?
accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first.
Yeah, you gotta always remember that too. Yeah, you can always get a corner out drive, man.
Talk about big moments in this game, but plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
What cornerback?
In Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. He uncorks it for Snead.
Oh my God, man. This nigga Lamar just cannot throw the ball, bro. I don't understand this nigga, man.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 4-yard line.
They lost to the line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So you play him twice?
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here.
A gain of
8 yards on the completion, but now they face
Oh, yeah?
third down. From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Oh, this man dropped a pick, man. Oh my fucking God, man.
But it's now 4th down.
Oh my God, bro.
Touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Oh, in every league I'm in, bro, this dropping pick shit is for the birds.
Because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Ah, damn, dog.
Goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45.
All right, y'all boys, man. Let's get some shit done, dog. God damn.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see
Oh my fucking God.
Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And now the third-year man out of Rutgers, it's Gus Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Oh my fucking God. Fucking hate this nigga, man.
You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And
oh, Lamar, man. Nigga just how. I really don't like this nigga. This nigga cannot throw the ball, bro. He is a whole ass nigga, dog. You got these white boys out here throwing better than you, dog. Motherfucking Minshew. For the fucking Jaguars out here slinging that bitch. And you out here on some whole shit. Put that bitch in the basket, my man.
Their next drive. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least.
Oh my God, bro. He just dropped the whole fucking pick again.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're
Man.
From the snap, he certainly
I fucking hate this shit, bro.
the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Good shit, Judon, man.
Love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Gotta be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down.
About time nigga threw the pick, bro. Damn, man. Time the niggas to catch, man.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Pernell McPhee able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You gotta take a force one, you say?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Minshew dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Minshew. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. It's complete to Chris Conley. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I ain't gonna hold you. This nigga getting me hot, bro.
1st and 10, Taylor now. 7 yards.
My DB. I don't even want this nigga on DJ Chalk. Like, the fuck? The nigga's dumb fast. DJ Chalk at a 94 speed. This nigga here is on some trash shit, dog. Get your fuck ass on, bro. Bro. Jimmy Smith should never be on him.
3. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
This nigga fell to the ground, man. He done fell to the ground, man. What the fuck?
Here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
So many teams
man, I don't know,
in this
man.
situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Wow.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He completes it to Westbrook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise if this would come up short.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
What you want, Bob? What you want? Oh.
The Baltimore
Oh, you
offense
me?
at the line set to get going. First half showed us
I'm in the game. How I'm play?
We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think
So I'm in the game. How I'm gonna play?
about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second.
This nigga handing the ball off and he tied. I'm out, man. I don't understand that shit. They got Lamar on this bit so trash, man. Dog really handing the ball off and he tied.
Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Well, the second
You better burn this man, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Shut the fuck up, man. The man just scored, bro. All right.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Ravens 21. Jaguars 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
Damn.
They need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
All right.
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Nah, after this game, I'm out of there.
Just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, 1st down.
All right, for sure.
CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Down at the 50-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits
I
the
don't
bill.
believe the motherfucking coach let go Taylor.
Got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. This is James Robinson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
48-yard line.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 11. 38 yards on the scamper there.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Taylor, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Lambo on for the extra point.
Point after.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Jackson on 1st down. And going deep downfield for Boykin. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. He'll get this one complete to Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Taylor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. first down. It's Robinson, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was brought down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, it's Taylor. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Minshew quickly completing it out wide. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
It's a gain of
10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff would be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Randy, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On 2nd and 7, Jackson will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Edwards. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
this is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Jaguars 20.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over about 50. And his defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Who that? Niggas being weird like that?
Minshew. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score
Can't be
game.
beefing with your neighbors, man.
Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play.
That's weird.
With those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
On 4th down, Minshew. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pernell McPhee. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll come out with a 3-time look on the first play of the drive. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's talking like that, and keep your eye on him now.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say they're right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll go play action here with Minshew. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
46, bravo. Mike 46, Mike 46.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw.
That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. The 20. And he
Look
will
at that.
bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. You have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Have the right defense call, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
No. None of this.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars
Nah, niggas out here rocking,
first and
too.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah, for real.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Tavon Young.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
Man, 2 wins for the night. Good games. Well,
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.